the condition of the house now is a ticking time bomb.
And there's lots of moisture problems, failing foundation in a room that's sinking into the ground. When we run the water in the kitchen sink, it actually drains right outside. It's not even connected to a drain pipe. I'm Daniel Watson, and this is my beautiful wife, Mandy.
One of the really unique things about our family is that all three of our kids are adopted. Even though we can have our own kids biologically, we decided that there were enough kids in the world that needed to be loved, and so we decided to only adopt. Atlee, who is 6 years old, Ava, who is 5 years old, and Silas, who is 17 months old.
He's actually our only international adoption. He's from Ethiopia, and we adopted him when he was 6 months old. Mandy and I were both raised by single mothers. So from that experience, we've started the Restoration House. And in Knoxville, there's over 12,000 low-income single mothers. All of the families in the Restoration House are in our housing, which is for up to 2 years, and the goal is when they leave our housing, they're moving into home ownership, hopefully.
The Restoration House is a transitional housing program for single moms and their kids, where we do financial literacy classes, we have mentor teams, career guidance, and it's a complete program.
Daniel and Mandy, they're more than just my neighbors, they're my friends, and they're basically the people that's given me a new life to be able to be the mother I want to be.
Daniel and Mandy mean hope. They mean hope for me. They mean hope for other moms that are out there.
Daniel gave me ways to help myself. I got a little respect for myself now, and my children can respect me. They're learning that, hey, mom's paying those bills, you know, she's doing a good job, and it feels great.
Right now we have at the Restoration House 2 families living on our property with us. There's the main house, which is really an old farmhouse. My family, we live on the lower story of that, and then the upstairs has been converted, and that's for a single mother and her child. That's a 1-bedroom unit. And then we have another family who lives right across our driveway in a little small 1-bedroom house. And then we have 3 other families who live in an apartment complex that we lease some units out of. I work full-time, 50+ hours a week for the Restoration House, and then I work 20 hours a week from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. 5 nights, doing some website design work just to kind of help us make ends meet and to take care of the myriad of maintenance issues that we have. And we've not been able to afford to fix the things that we need to fix. We actually had the money saved up last year, and then the transmission went out in our van for the 3rd time. And so we just haven't had the funds to make it happen.
I would say the condition of the house now is a ticking time bomb.
And there's lots of moisture problems, failing foundation in a room that's sinking into the ground. When we run the water in the kitchen sink, it actually drains right outside. It's not even connected to a drain pipe. Our boys are sharing a room. We're living in the dining room. We have 1 bathroom to share between all of us with no water pressure. And it's just not functional.
Mechanically, the house is not up to code. You've got roof issues, you've got structural issues, the foundation has been compromised. There's been a lot of cracking showing up on all the pressure areas around the windows and doors upstairs as well. During a hard rain, there's literally a flowing creek underneath this house. You've got some, what looks to be maybe railroad ties mixed in with some half-rotted out logs. The thing's probably gonna collapse. The house needs to go to the ground and start from scratch.
Daniel and Mandy sacrificed their own living quarters so that other people can have a good place to live.
People like that you don't meet every day in the real world. You don't meet someone who's gonna come to you and give you whatever you need or help you succeed and like genuinely care about who you are and who you're gonna be in the future.
We all need community, and the Restoration House is about community for single mothers and their children.
It's just really our heart, our passion is to see it happen for these families and for them to walk freely with their head held high and not be afraid to dream for themselves and their children. We're going to continue on, but do we know about tomorrow? No, we have no idea.
ABC! We are Restoration House! The sky's the limit!
That was amazing! You know how they say it takes a village to raise a family? Well, let's go and help them build a village.
Okay.
It's Thanksgiving week. Let's give back and get them a house for the holidays. Are you with me?
We're with ya.
Let's bring it in! Come on! Let's do it!
Big energy, big energy. Big energy.
Yeah, I might be blonde, but I know how to work a bullhorn. Right down here. Good morning, Watson family at the Restoration House! Alex, we're here! Oh my goodness. Well, hello, everybody.
Hello. So glad you guys are here.
Me too. I'm Jenny McCarthy, and you might have been surprised that Ty is not here, but he will be here later. So the Restoration House, you guys have done so much for single moms, and me being a single mom, I can appreciate and was so moved by your story that that's one of the reasons why I had to be here.
We're just glad that we're at this point, and we can move on from here.
I wouldn't be the person I am today without this program. And I mean, that's the truth. So it's been definitely life-changing, and thank you.
I wouldn't be able to achieve the things that I'm doing now without you guys. I want to have the support to be a good mom and to be able to spend time with them, because there's so many moms that don't get that. You guys blessed me.
They are both great single moms.
Oh.
They are fantastic.
Wow. Well, you guys, are you guys ready to take me on a tour of your home? I'm gonna go with you guys, the design team. You're gonna take the rest of the group. Great. And let's get a look-see.
Let's do it.
Hi, guys.
Being a single mom myself, I know the fear that goes along with not having anyone to turn to. So what the Watson family was doing with the Restoration House is very important, but they don't have resources, and that's really hard.
This is now our bedroom.
This is the master bedroom.
When we bought the house, this actually was the dining room.
So do you guys put a wall up to separate it?
No,
or
the wall was here, and actually, where the dresser is there, that's how you access the kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah. Over here is actually how you access
This?
the upstairs apartment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is where Skylar lives, upstairs. She doesn't come up this way, obviously. I mean, she goes through the outside, but her bathroom's right here above us.
Yeah. You can smell the wet mildew.
Yeah.
And obviously, you guys are desperate for storage space.
Yeah.
I take it.
Storing in the
from looking-
stairwell's not probably the thing we want to do.
We don't really have a whole lot of space for donations. You'll see throughout the house, it's not because we have so much stuff, it's because we don't say no to donations, because
For families in the program.
a single mom could come around and need that.
Right.
And, you know, we have it somewhere in our house.
Storage space.
Yeah.